Okay, then let's start. There are a lot of screws and you might take notes which size to fit into which hole, or you can also read this in the user manual that also shows you where all the screws in which size need to take place. I'm going to start at the bottom. Just turn it so that you can see. There are a lot of screws here. The reason why I'm putting all the screws into a box is because the machine already got opened by someone and we cannot be sure that the correct sizes and screws were used when the machine got reassembled. Okay, I think we've got all of them. Let's see. Here we are. Oh my god, that's dirty. Ooh. Fine. So we need to clean this a little bit. Okay. So that's the first part. And it looks good. Perfect. Before we remove this panel, we need to take care about this cable. It's an undocumented cable. It is necessary for recording. It puts some voltages into this panel. If you forget to solder this wire back on, then you will be able to record, but you will not hear anything. Perfect. So that's the first one, the cassette panel. Here's the microcontroller panel. Next we are going to remove the tuner and amplifier panel. So no problem, at the end we will put these things all together. I have done this so much time. I think I can remember in when I'm sleeping. We do not need to remove this the whole, just a little bit. We need to be careful, all the switches are now coming out. Oh, I forgot this one. Okay. Going to remove all the cables, the connections here, here. This one too. There's also a cable on the power supply you need to remove. A thick green one. And I forgot one on the controller panel. It's here. This one needs to be removed too. Whoop. Come on, ta-da! See? Tuner and amplifier. And tuner and amplifier, and we need to replace all the capacitors. That would be fun. Okay, whew. Next thing is the microcontroller panel. Oh, don't forget to remove the there are also a lot of connectors here. I recommend to take notes where all the cables should go. I have done this so much times. I know them blind. You can wake me up in the middle of the night and I can tell you where all the cables have to go. And remember how perfectly they fit here, because we really need this, because there's not enough space between these two panels and the cables. They need to be placed perfectly. I also recommend to remove the connections by
pulling on the connectors and not on the cables. Otherwise you might risk to get loose contacts.
Okay.
See how nicely they place the cables here.
That's quality. There's also a ground cable here, a black one. It's going to the display. There's a shield on the display and this is connected here. We're going to remove this. It's just slowed around. Yep, here we are. Okay, 2 screws. And what's behind there is a secret. It's the tape deck CPU and the CD player CPU. Are completely shielded, that's quite nice. Unfortunately, with the new CPU we are not able to place this shield again because it builds up a little bit higher. It's not working that way. And there's another one, another cable. Okay. Okay, it's connected here. And here we go. So, there's just the secrets in there. Also some undocumented, last minute changes maybe. Also this part here, up here, is completely undocumented. You will not be able to find this in the datasheet. Fine. Getting closer to an end. Going to remove the plastic bar here. Fine. Oh my god, a lot of work. Now let's remove the controller panel. I'm going to remove this one. Remove all the connectors here. Oh my god. Okay. Also, 2 screws. The CD player controller panel. Okay. Well, Next thing I'm going to do is remove the power switch, and I'm going to use a screwdriver to release the lever. Be careful that do not break the lever. Perfect. Okay. Next thing, we are going to remove the front panel. So I have access to the CD player and the CDM2 and the tape mechanics. Okay, and last one, completely remove them. Right here. Ta-da! Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Oh, there's a tape. There's a yellow tape on the bottom. I need to remove this. Oops. Okay. Now we can remove the power supply. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Fine. Almost done. Going to remove the equalizer panel now. Well, let's remove the CDM2 first. For this we need a smaller screwdriver. Exactly, so they hold it by 2. Small lever here. And now we are able to remove it. If there wouldn't be SAD inside it. Oh, come on. Fine, thank you. Welcome CDM2/29. Again, the other screwdriver again. Up. Should not forget to remove the sliders. I use a small towel to protect the sliders from not being scratched too much. Okay. And I put them into a bag so that I don't lose anything of that. To remove the shield for the LCD first, and now the shield comes out all together smoothly. Okay. Now I need to remove the LCD displays. Now just some here and clicked in into this wheel. Oh, thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perfect. Remove this one now. Still some things left. The tape mechanics. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong one. I forgot. Sorry. Do not remove this one. It's here. We need to remove this screw completely to be able to get the lever out. Whoop, perfect. So, let's open the lid. For this we need to release this white lever and then just rotate the capstan. Perfect. It's not an easy part, I think. What I'm going to do is to release the nip here. Oh, that's out oil. Okay. There's a lot of oil coming from this little fellow here. Oh, okay, cassette. Now there are some switches left. Okay. Okay, to be able to use the CDM2 outside of the unit, we need this magnet holder. should be able to slide this down and open it. Disassembled the whole unit, and here are all the different panels, and what we are going to do next is to connect everything together so that we can check what's going on, what's wrong, and then just take a panel, take care of the panel, repair the panel, replace all the capacitors, put the chips on a socket, put it back in, and then try again to get it working before we assemble it again. Or it might end in some plastic bags in the basement. No, not this time. I think that's all for today. In the next episode I put everything together. I think that's perfect, isn't it? See you next time. Cheers!